Okay guys, here's the screencast from Monday the 21st in English 9. Um, Today we knocked out a couple things. We started class by actually looking over the assignment sheet for next week, which is here, assignment sheet number 5. Today we will be starting into a punctuation and style review. We covered a To Kill a Mockingbird slideshow, and I actually moved this bit of the introduction of body paragraphs down to Tuesday. So really we just dealt with these first two items here. We're going to be doing these punctuation and style reviews each day. I'm kind of splitting a packet up and teaching you a rule or two each day. And meanwhile, we're kind of working on our essay as we prepare for To Kill a Mockingbird. So the detailed outline of the essay is due on Tuesday in class, and we talked about expectations in class today. We'll make sense of that. There's drafting time on Wednesday. There's a rough draft hopefully due on Thursday. And then on Monday, we'll move to Kill a Mockingbird and hopefully be wrapping up the essay. So what today then looked like was we started into this punctuation and style unit just a little bit here. The punctuation and style unit packet is right here, and what we did in class today was we talked about commas, which is the first several pages. There's about 11 rules of commas, if you can just read them through and kind of make sense of them. This is a packet that you can kind of make your own and mark up as you want. Because it's meant to be a reference packet for you to use as a guide. And then we, as a class, talked through these first 13 examples, trying to figure out where the commas belong in those first 13 examples. We'll get to other portions of the packet in the coming days. The rest of class we spent actually talking about this To Kill a Mockingbird slideshow, which is pretty informative. It sets the stage for the book that we're getting into here, written published in 1960 and yet set in 1933 to 1935 in the South, and some good information about Harper Lee and the characters and the background information you'd need to understand what's going on in the text there. At the end of class, we did talk briefly, just to do with the persuasive writing. We looked at this essay packet, and we looked at it primarily because we wanted to see what a detailed outline was supposed to be for Tuesday's submission. So if you scroll down several pages, here's what the rough outline should be. Remember, you don't really need the conclusion, but a thesis, and then your 2 to 3 ideas. With a detailed outline, we're now dealing with a complete introduction. That means a hook, exposition for several sentences, funneling to your thesis. Your body ideas now become topic sentences, which have to be argumentative, opinionated topic sentences. You need a transition here after any other topic sentence besides the first, but we'll talk more about that on Tuesday. And then you're starting to fill in like whatever examples you think you might be using. Like for instance, if you're saying that characterization is one of the things that makes the Scarlet Ibis great, then maybe down here you would just write older brother and Doodle as your two options, or maybe you'd write two specific scenes where Doodle's really an interesting character or something like that. Appreciate your efforts in advance. Thanks for listening in.